Hi guys, welcome to the first part in a two-parter. This is 5 things I hate about going on tour. Well, I hope that things I hate help you learn things that shouldn't happen. The first thing that I hate about touring is bad routing. Now, this can happen just through venues only being available on certain days or just having to squeeze in that last show. Occasionally it can end up really horrible. Like, just imagine you've got a show in the Netherlands, then the next day you're in Milan. It's not going to be a fun day. It's totally doable, but the guys aren't going to feel good, the morale's going to be low. Like, you don't want to live your life trapped inside the bus, especially if you're not doing night drives. Like these, you're going to feel every mile, and it's not good. It's not good for anyone. It's not good for crew, it's not good for the band, it's not good for the show. And it happens, but as I say, you can't really control it. If you needed that last show in the run, then you're going to have to take it. If it was the only venue available at your capacity, then you have to take it. But I hate it. There's nothing worse than having to drive 16 hours to another show. But it happens, and I keep doing it. Everybody keeps doing it. We all will forever. It's the curse. The second thing that I really hate is when advances aren't returned. So when you send your advance to the promoter and he doesn't send it back, then on the day of the show you're left and you're like, oh, the advance never came back for this one, so we don't know where parking is, we don't know when loading is, we don't know the guy's name, we don't know the guy's number, we've no contact email. Like, it's just really difficult. It is totally doable and you can do these things on the fly, but it's so much easier as you know, like, you just build a routine, you work off your day sheets. And if the day sheet's empty, then it's more work than it's needed to be, and it's just 5 minutes from the promoter's life. But it's one of these things. Like, look at me for being Mr. Negative here, but it's something I don't like. It's only 5 minutes out of somebody's day, and I understand there's circumstances possibly out with their control, but it happens. So you've got to work on that in the fly. That actually brings me on to my third point, which is no routine. Like, when you go out there, you've got to build a routine. If there's no routine and the guys are like, oh, I don't know when we should go, or if they'd rather go against the day sheet and say, oh, we'd rather go to your bed for an extra hour, or sit on their phones, or like, there's got to be a routine. You've got to get up at the crack of dawn, go for it, and do your things. Like, the show, as I said, is only a quarter of your day. You need to make use of the rest of it. Making a routine is going to keep everybody fit. They've got to be healthier. Their immune system's got to be better because everyone isn't stewing on the bus with everybody's germs. Like, you've got to get out there, and if there's one that's like, oh, I've not been in the shower yet, and it's like, well, you had 4 hours to do it, please just go do it. Manage your own day. These personal errands, like making sure that you've had your own breakfast, making sure that you've had had a shower in the morning, making sure that you slept well. These are things that tour managers can't control entirely. Like, sure, you can set when catering is, but if somebody's been lying on their phone doing nothing for 3 hours, you'll never get those 3 hours back. So it's best to find a routine and stick to it from day one. That way everybody will be on the same page and everyone will feel great. But no routine. I hate tours without routine. The fourth thing I hate is unsuitable accommodation. There's occasionally times when bands will get invited back to stay at people's houses and they're not good enough. Like, it sounds a bit savage, but all you need is somewhere that's safe, clean and warm, and the ability to clean yourself in the morning. Like, that's all bands ask for, and I understand if you're inviting people there from the good of your heart, you might not see your house as not being clean or safe, but it happens. It does happen. I've seen it on countless tours. I've heard hundreds of horror stories, and these things happen all too often. As we say, just clean and safe. That's all you need. And maybe warm. Number 5 this is one that it does grind my gears, is when you don't get the advance back and then you get to the venue and it turns out the venue's totally ill-equipped. Like, just say you're running a tour and everybody's on Axifexes and Kempers, and you need monitoring because you're not touring with cabs, you're not touring with power amps, so you need the PA system to have good monitoring. So you turn up, there's no monitors, the guys can't hear themselves on stage, it just sounds rubbish. Like, ill-equipped venues should just tell you what they have in advance. Like, a lot of the people will ignore it and they'll just get the guys in, oh, we'll work around it. Like, it sometimes doesn't work. I've been on tours where, as I say, guys were all on Axifexes and there's no monitoring, so the guys are literally playing to the sound of the drum kit behind them, and it just doesn't work. Well, I hope that hearing these 5 things that I hate about touring has opened your eyes to let you see some of the problems that may arise on some of your own tours and something to watch out for, because maybe you're in any of these situations and you could help yourself. So, like, comment, subscribed, keep your eyes peeled for next week when I'm going to be doing 5 things I love about touring, because I love things about touring. Touring's great, it's the best life ever, because I love touring. So, keep your eyes peeled. Share this video, let's create some mad traction, some things, social media, networking, all that jazz. And I'll see you all next week. Take care, have a good one. Ciao.